Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome to EduTap, and also welcome to the 5 MCQs a day series that is going on for the covering of ARD static of NABARD Grade A as well as IBPS AFO examination, right? So this is day 31 that we are currently in, and we are covering the topic forestry. So we did half of it yesterday. If you haven't watched it, you can find the link in the description box below, and the rest of it we are covering it today. Basically not much questions are asked in this, some random things are asked and we are covering accordingly. And before starting today's lecture, to a new audience, kindly subscribe to a forest, not even grazing. Grazing means when you let your animals graze the grasses, that is known as grazing, right? So that is known as that. So hi Rohit, good afternoon, how are you? So let's see who gives the first answer. See, the first answer is okay. So Gaurav, he comes up, he says option number A, and yes, Gaurav is absolutely right. That is reserved forest. So reserved forest are those forests in which you cannot do any activity. So then what are protected? So you understand what are reserved forests, right? Now what are protected forests? These are, see, basically such forest wherein some of the communities mission to utilize the forest partially or wholly. So what does it mean? See, some of the communities, they basically live around the forest areas, right? So they has to be dependent on the they need resources from the forest for different activities, because of course, because they, if the community it is living near the forest area, there would not be much technologies available, right? Maybe no gas connection, so they need forest for it, for the woods, so that they can cook and other such activities. So that is why protected areas are those areas in which some community, they are given some liberty to use the resources. And Vikram and Arun also said the correct answer for this one. Now, which are village forests? So these are village forests, are basically these forests are made by villagers only to use the benefit. And what are abnormal forests? See, abnormal forests are such forests wherein every year yield it varies. Every year yield is abnormal, means sometime it gives a, some year it gives a good yield, some years it does not give a good yield. So that is known as an abnormal forest, and I hope that is clear to you all. Now let's move to question number 2. Question number 2, it asks most suitable tree for matchstick industry is. So I have even incorporated the picture also. So you have to tell that for matchstick industry, which of the following tree it is very helpful. So comment down fast so that we can move ahead with the answer. See, the correct answer over here, as you are not giving me answer, it is option number C, that is poplar. Alright, so this poplar, herein Gaurav said the correct answer, which is poplar. Very good, Gaurav. So this is the tree which is suitable for, means the matchstick, it has this portion. I'm sorry, I'm very bad, my drawing is very bad, I know. So these sticks, they are made up of this wooden stick, it is made up from poplar tree. In fact, its pulp, this tree pulp, it is very useful. Its pulp is used for the paper making industries, and then the plywood is also, its wood is used for making plywoods, right? So it's a very essential plant, tree. And Munesh also said the correct answer, and Ilaki also said the correct answer, Arun also said the correct answer, and very good. I'm happy to look at the attendance today. You people, you sometimes you watch, you attend the class, sometimes you don't. It's not a good practice, you know. You should be attending all the classes, you should be regular with your studies. So now let's move to question number 3, and it says, as per the Global Forest Resource Management 2020, what is India's rank in the world regarding total forest area? So basically this particular report by, this is released by FAO. Alright, so in that, this is the recent report that we have, means there is no report in 2021, 2020 is the recent report, and you have to tell that India ranks which of the following, right? So see the correct answer over here, it is, oh, okay, so Vikram says 10th, and yes, Vikram is right, 10th is the correct answer. So India stands 10th in that ranking. So basically India, it contributes approx 2% of the total forest area of the world, and the top 20 countries, they are: first is Russian Federation, second is Brazil, and third is Canada, and India, it ranked 10th. Alright, so this was question number 3. New Era also said the correct answer of that. Then we had Supriya, Rohan, Arun, Paras also said the correct answer. Very good, all of you. Alright, so next is, what is logging? Alright, so there is so basically one of the following is a definition of it, and okay, by mistake I even gave the answer. So here in C, the option number 1 is the correct answer. So what is logging basically? Logging, it is an operation comprising felling of tree, means when a tree, it is intact, right? So it's a tree. Alright, now you have done, you have cut it down, so now it has fell, right? So an operation that involves felling of tree, when you have the tree is felled, and after that what it is done, limbing. So what is limbing? See, this tree must be having many branches, right? So limbing is the operation where you cut these branches, that is the limbing. And then bucking is what? When you convert this tree, you cut it down and you convert it into a log shape. Alright, so these log shapes, they are known as bucking. And transportation and of resulting out of forest timber harvesting. So when you are using the timber is the wood that is used for furniture purpose. Alright, so when you do this operation where you are using the wood for the timber purpose, that is known as timber harvesting, is known as logging. Alright, so here in Gaurav and Rohan, Vikram said the correct answer. New Era, I guess they gave the first one only, and Paras, and then Archana. Alright, so that, I guess you are talking with among yourself, Arun, or are you talking with me? I don't know. So this is what a logging is. Alright, so now let's move to the last question of today, and it is, which of the following tree species has been removed from the Indian Forest Act 1927 through the amendment done in 2017-18, because of which now the farmers can fell trees, that's trees, without the permission from the State Department. So what does it mean? Initially, in one of the following, there is the following option that has been mentioned here. One of the tree species, it was not allowed to be cut down by the farmers, alright, due to the Indian Forest Act. But then an amendment was done in 2017-18, means a change was done, and under that change, the one of the that right answer, which is that particular tree, it was removed out of the list, and now a farmer, he can actually cut it down. Alright, so which of the following species has been removed? So Vikram says bamboo, Gaurav and Supriya, New Era, Rohan, New Era, Arun, Paras all said bamboo, and yes, your preparation is really very good, and I'm really impressed that you know all the answers. So bamboo, yes, bamboo is the correct answer for this. So is any one of you appearing for AFO mains? Do let me know. Let me see how many of my students are appearing for it. So that was question number 5. And yes, there is one announcement that the lecture is over, but we are celebrating our 5 years. So EduTap has completed 5 years, and for that we are offering you a discount of 45% plus 5% off on all the courses that we cater. You can avail it in NABARD also and in AFO also, and you have to use the code 5 years for that. And do remember that this code, it is valid till 23rd January only. Alright, so Rohan has cleared the examination, and Paras has also. And yes, Archana also said the correct answer of the last one. Very good, Archana. And Vikram, that's so good to see all of you. How's your preparation going on? But it seems like to me that yes, it's very good because you are giving all the answers. So these are the toppers of the last session. And Abhinav, he said the correct answer. I asked about what is joint forest management. He said it is a partnership that involves forest department and local communities to take care of the forest management. Alright, and this concept was introduced by Government of India, National Forest Policy 1988. Do remember this policy and the year. Alright, so very good, Abhinav, for the additional information. Ayushi said the correct answer about that it is an agreement between village committee and forest protection. Very good. It is on the mutual trust, right? And then Gayatri also, she said the right answer that it is the mutual understanding between the Department of Forest. Alright, so That is the correct answer, and very good. And Archana has also cleared. Supriya, very good. I'm really proud of you all, and do give your best. Uh, and I really wish that you all clear AF examination. So yeah, this is now you have homework for today, that Tongaya system of agroforestry was originated in which country. You have to tell. All right, that is your homework. Do comment it down, and that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed the session and it was fruitful for you all. And all the very best for your AF examination. And if you have any query, comment down below. I'll definitely reply. And do your homework. You people are not doing the homework, alright? And that's not a good practice. So, thank you. All the best.